It's your girl T here, back with the Tuesday/Wednesday vidya. I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of today is, show me how good my life can get. Show me how good my life can get. We're always looking for the best our life can get because we're tea timers. The only way from here is up. I was watching this really quick video on YouTube last night about the story of Pizza Hut. I don't know, I find these rags to riches stories so fun because I just really love when people beat expectations and get what they want. It's a really interesting story with Pizza Hut. It was started by two guys in some small town, and they really wanted to get their pizza out there. It was back in the 50s. I didn't know Pizza Hut was that old. And they only had $600 to start the business, and the reason it says Pizza Hut is because the only sign they could afford at the time had a certain amount of character spaces. So the last part of the sign had room for 3 characters, and they put in Hut. That's why it's called Pizza Hut. I think within a year or two, they were franchised, and then they became one of the biggest restaurants in the world. But they said in the video, the owners, all they knew is they had a little bit of money, and they knew this was going to be the biggest pizza chain at that time in the world. This is called manifestation, boys and girls. There's so many examples of it. We know what our desire is, and we know that we're going to have it. The middle is not up to us. All we need is the desire and the fact that we know it's happening. I see some people on YouTube saying they've had family members or what have you say, oh, manifestation is delusional. Cool. Everything we do in life is delusional. If I say to you, I'm going to the grocery store right now, or you say that to me, when we're on the way to the grocery store, we don't doubt that we're going to get groceries. We picture in our mind our list of things that we have to get in the grocery store. Apples, oranges, hot dogs, sausages, whatever it is. We picture those things as we're going to the store, and we see them in the store because our reticular activation system filters them out for us, and we get what we imagined. We do it all day long. We have conversations with people that we haven't had yet. We predict outcomes that haven't actually taken place yet. We are manifesting machines. That's why I say to you guys, you've been doing this your whole life. All these coaches, including myself on YouTube, can give you tips and tricks, based on our own journey, but you know how to do this because you've been doing it your whole life for the good or the bad. Whether we predict an outcome that serves us or not, we're still manifesting. We are powerful manifesting machines. The only thing that we're doing, what we're doing as coaches is just trying to help you fine tune zoning in on what you want and things that serve you, as opposed to believing in the 3D hype and choosing those things that don't serve you. With SP, let's say you were manifesting them by Christmas and they didn't show up in the 3D by Christmas. You're still getting your manifestation. It's still coming. You just have to remind yourself, oh, it didn't come on the 25th. That means it's going to be even bigger and better than what I imagined it to be. My SP is my home, and I'm their home. So everything that needs to come home comes back to each other. Everything in the 3D is working in our favor. That's what we have to tell ourselves. Every timeline that we don't hit, I don't love a time crunch for manifestation, because if we're living in the end, we should already know that we have it. Who cares what the time is? But everything that we perceive is not working will continue the repetition of it not working. But if we perceive that only good things happen to us and everything is working out in our favor, guess what? That's what we're going to see in the 3D. Everything that shows up is going to work in our favor, whether we see it or not. We won't be able to see how everything is working in our favor right away. Some things are going to look like they're not working in our favor, and then they're going to eventually work out, because we're going to program our mind with the belief that everything's working out in my favor. Only positive things happen for me. No matter what the outcome is, I know it's going to be a good one. So I'm not worried about that thing that happened today, because I know the end result is a good one. The programming is going to control what shows up in our 3D. when we're watching TV and we're watching music videos, there's subliminal programming in it. Advertisers will purposely time commercials, put certain things in the commercials to make you want to purchase a product. This is the same thing we're doing for ourselves when we're listening to subliminals and repeating affirmations. We're reprogramming, we are reprogramming our mind to get what it is that we want, as opposed to letting somebody else tell us what it is we want to buy, we want to do, we want to be. We are so powerful. Continue on your manifestation journey. Continue doing what you're doing, because everything you're doing is perfect. You're perfect, and everything that shows up in your 3D is perfect, because that's just who you are. We're tea timers. We get what we want every day, and that's the bottom line. I just wanted to do a quick update today to remind you, you're a powerful manifester. You get what you want, and everything in your life is perfect. So you really have nothing to worry about when you wake up and go to bed, because everything is going to be on the positive. If y'all have questions, you know what to do. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Wednesday. Bye.